We've been married for 15 years, and for the past 10 years, we've been trying to become parents. Unfortunately, natural conception has not been successful for us, so we attempted pregnancy through in vitro fertilization. I underwent more than 10 cycles in different clinics and countries. Out of these, there were only 3 pregnancies, which, unfortunately, did not result in the birth of a child. After so many attempts, I was physically and emotionally exhausted. That's when we decided to explore surrogacy clinics. Adoption was ruled out immediately because some friends of ours have been in the adoption queue for over 5 years, and we didn't want to wait that long, considering we've already been on this journey for 10 years. While researching online, I came across a forum discussing surrogacy. We found a considerable amount of information about the BioTexCom clinic in Ukraine. After thoroughly studying the clinic and its reviews, we decided to give it a try. As a result, after consultations and online communication with the manager, we made the decision and signed a contract. We were a bit disappointed that the program didn't start immediately, but only after almost half a year. Nevertheless, for some reason, we believed that it would work out for us. We were surprised to see many Spanish-speaking couples and others at the clinic, which reassured us, and we even made new acquaintances. When we learned that our surrogate mother was pregnant, we were overjoyed. This success came on the 3rd attempt, as she had lost 2 pregnancies around the 7th month before. Of course, we were deeply concerned because our surrogate mother was pregnant when the war in Ukraine began. There were days when, for example, ultrasound images were supposed to be sent from the clinic, but they weren't. We were restless, worrying about our surrogate mother and our child. It turned out that where she lived, there were communication issues at that time, but the clinic relocated her to Kiev, and everything was resolved. We were relieved. After the birth of our son, we quickly registered him and obtained his passport in approximately 10 days. And I also want to note that we didn't pay anything for paperwork. Some of our friends also did the program, but not in a clinic, but in some agencies, and they had to pay quite a large amount for paperwork. Overall, from the moment we arrived in Kiev for our child until the completion of all documentary matters, less than a month passed. We are soon heading home, and we are very happy.